figure out analytically, emotionally, and also in the spiritual realm how you're going to move forward in a very natural way. You know, the Empress card is all about things happening naturally, okay? But it could be things that are unexpected, Aquariuses. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, you're doing very, very well. You know, we have a 9 here. We're going off of numerology, and this is all about you standing your ground. Okay, we also have an 8 here for numerology as well, and I definitely see that you guys are definitely working on yourself. But with the 9 of Swords here, you know, you could be fairly tired. You know, you could be really focused on napping, you know, getting rest. You know, the 8 of Pentacles is indicating that some of you guys could be looking for work, you know, and a business could be moving fairly slow, and maybe you have to apply for a job. Okay, this is also an apprentice. Okay, this is an apprentice, and this is also you having to pay attention to detail. There's a lot of things that is expected of you with the 8 of Pentacles here. Okay, because this is someone who they have a lot of obligations coming their way, and they're trying to figure out how to deal with the obstacles and the problems at hand. But with the 7 of Wands here, which we have a 7 here if we're going off of numerology, I feel like you guys are trying to walk away from disappointment, and you're trying to work on the situations that's at hand, the problems that are at hand. Okay, and maybe some of you guys are trying to get your finances together. Some of you guys could definitely be looking for work. If you guys are working, you're having to work long hours to make ends meet. Okay, I definitely see that moving forward here. It's either you could be saving up money, or you could be getting a major raise, a major promotion in some sort of way. You could even be getting help with the Empress in reverse. It could be with housing, you know, it could be, you know, just with things that you're lacking in some sort of way, because and maybe, you know, you apply for housing in some sort of way, you know, but whatever's coming in, this is going to be something that's really going to help you guys. Even though, you know, you feel like it's bad news, it could be some sort of blessing here. But with the 3 of Cups in reverse here, this is, you know, when, you know, this is when practical things in your life is not going the way that you want them to. Okay, because that's being clarified by the Queen of Wands, and you feel like you're having fallouts with people, but there's a lot of serious situations that's changing around you. It could be with a household, it could be with a home. A lot of you guys, you could be living beyond your means, and moving forward here, you know, you might need to it's indicating that you might need to look at your income, you know, pay attention to, you know, your taxes, pay attention to, you know, some of you guys could also be losing a job due to, you know, you being in debt. You know, you could also be losing a job due to, you know, you could be financing a lot of things, leasing a lot of things, you know, maybe you could be renting a lot of things. I definitely see that you could be having some sort of separation with a air sign, a earth sign, a fire sign. Specifically, someone's trying to return back to you. I feel like it's a Scorpio, it's a Sagittarius. It could also be a Cancerian. It could also be a Pisces in some sort of way. It could also be a Taurus in some sort of way. Okay, but I definitely see that moving forward here. You guys definitely feel like you're having fallouts with people, and you're definitely fairly busy. You know, the Queen of Wands to me is someone who is having a hard time, you know, being independent. You know, upright, the Queen of Wands is very independent, but this is somebody who they're not independent. And maybe when this comes to a business, maybe you might need help when it comes to a business. Maybe you might need a team behind you in some sort of way. Okay, maybe you are already work with a team. Maybe you could be firing your team, but there's something definitely changing. I feel like it's when it comes to your income. It could also be when it also comes to your dating life as well. I will leave all 3 parties behind at this time, Aquariuses, okay? Because I see that you're dealing with a lot of practical things in your life that you need to work out. But there's a lot of things that's changing when it comes to a business. There's a lot of things that's changing when it comes to a job in some sort of way. Okay, and I feel like this requires you to work long hours. Okay, I definitely see that you could be going to a meeting, and the meeting could take a lot of time. It could take a lot of effort. You know, this is someone who's been working for a long time for a company. This is someone who's been in a relationship for a long time, and maybe this is you figuring out if you want to move forward with a relationship or not, a long-term relationship that you've been in, or if you want to get a divorce. This could be you filing for a divorce. I feel like this could be at the courthouse. Okay, but I definitely see that moving forward, you guys could even have legal people asking you what you want to do about this. Okay, definitely if there's children involved in some sort of way. All right, I definitely see them moving forward here. Be careful with the Empress card in reverse as well, because it could either be that somebody's on their minister with the Queen of Wands. Somebody could be going through menopause, or it could also be that somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could be finding out that they're pregnant. Like I said, if you're not pregnant, I feel like you could be leaving somebody behind who you had a child with, and you guys could be having a fallout. Maybe because this person could have led you astray. Maybe they were a player in some sort of way. But this is a relationship not moving to the next level. This is somebody coming in giving you a false offer. You guys could have had a new love that came in the past, but you turned it down in some sort of way. Okay, but there's definitely something going on, I feel like, is when it comes to a business. And I feel like a lot of things are changing with a business. Maybe someone wants to buy a business in some sort of way. But I definitely see that moving forward here, you guys are definitely dealing with a lot, Aquariuses. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys here, because we're going to get you guys an oracle. Some of you guys could have fake friends as well, or you have fallouts with your friends. I definitely see that if you guys are partying in some sort of way, be careful when it comes to that. Some of you guys have to be careful, because I see for a lot of you guys who have children, someone could be trying to either step in and help you with your children, or they're trying to take custody of your children. This could even be a child's parent trying to file for custody. But it's something going on here, I feel like, is when it comes to you guys as children. I see family law, counseling. If your children are already older, I feel like you could be retiring as well. You could be retiring, but you're trying to get a retirement plan together. If you're not getting a retirement plan together, then I feel like you're trying to come up with some sort of way to keep your income, because I definitely see that money is tight. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands upright. So I definitely see that moving forward here, you guys tried your best to save up money. You know, you tried your best, but I keep on seeing that somebody's either living beyond their means, or something's going on with a household. I see that with the Queen of Wands. Something's going on with a household. Something's going on with a company. And whatever it is, I feel like you're going to get more information when it comes to it. I feel like it could be in the eclipse that we're in right now. But let's see what's going on with you here, Aquariuses. Okay, so it says builder. And you guys are not coming out of this because this came out in reverse. But it says builder. It says your ability to build and create brings you deep sense of accomplishment. So something's definitely being built. Something's definitely being built. Like I said, somebody could be working at a company for a long time. Somebody could be working at a company for a long time. You guys' overall energy, which I feel like you guys are not coming out of this either. It says creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So I feel like moving forward here, you guys could be working on a lot of projects. I definitely see that writing could be significant in some sort of way, because you're in this deeply as well. But I definitely see, Aquarius, that something is definitely going on with the children as well. That's definitely coming up in you guys' reading. It's coming out in you guys' tarot cards, and it's also coming out in your oracles as well. But it says writing. You heal and inspire and teach and entertain with your words that you write. So I feel like something's going on here with writing, and we're going to clarify this. And something could also be going on with children. And it says your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing young children. Okay. And your overall energy is showing up is your heart's desires. Okay. And that says definitely some of you guys are dealing with the justice system and the legal system as well. But it says the angels are supporting you and guiding you and protecting you as your dreams are becoming reality. Okay. I definitely see that it's hard for you guys to keep food in the home. I definitely see that moving forward, you guys are trying to keep food in the home. You're working a lot of long hours. And I definitely see that moving forward, some of you guys could be either applying for a job, losing a job, or you could be getting a raise or in a promotion. It's different for everyone, okay? It could go vice versa as well, okay? And I just feel like moving forward here, I just feel like you guys could be talking to people about, you know, how you're bettering yourself and, you know, how, you know, you're just trying to better your life. Some of you guys could be having issues with a vehicle. But let's see what's going on with this Empress card. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands here in reverse. So with the Nine of Wands here in reverse, and that's clarifying the Empress card, I don't feel like you guys are coming out of creativity. I don't feel like you guys are coming out of giving up on your life, but you could be really, really tired. Someone could have died. Someone could have passed away. I definitely see that you guys are not giving up on your life. You're not giving up on a business, but you still have to focus on work. You're not giving up on your children. Yeah. But with the Five of Cups here, I definitely see that there's some information that's coming in that's really, really shocking. I feel like it's when it comes to a job. I feel like things are going wrong when it comes to a job, and I feel like you're worried about it. But don't worry, because I feel like everything is working out in your favor. Okay? And maybe some of you guys were taking time off. But I feel like now you could be returning back to work. You could be returning back to a business. Maybe you guys could have lost a business in some sort of way. Maybe a business was failing. But don't worry. Give it time. And I see that things are going to work out. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. I see that things are definitely going to work out for you here, Aquarius. But I definitely see that moving forward here. You're telling me that you're definitely, with the Seven of Wands, you're definitely having endurance and you're definitely trying to stand your ground. Yeah, but I definitely see with the King of Wands here, you guys are taking leadership. I definitely see somebody applying for a job and I see someone getting it. Someone could be working at a job for a long time and they could be getting a raise and a promotion. Someone could be getting a raise and a promotion when it comes to, I feel like it could be when it comes to a business as well. But I feel like with the Seven of Wands and with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's going to take time, Aquarius. It's like it just doesn't happen overnight. Please be patient with the process. Yeah, because we got the Lover's card here in reverse. So you're telling me that, you know, you're trying to feel a soulmate connection with someone. I definitely see that moving forward here. If you got someone who you guys could have had a child with, could have gotten married as well. If it could be showing up in the system, or they could have had a child by someone else and it could be showing up in the system. Yeah. If you're not together, if you're together, then this is going to show up as well. But somebody's definitely having a child by someone else. Yeah. Or you guys could be getting married. But we have the World card here in reverse. So a cycle has not closed. Something that you guys thought was over, it's not over. Yeah. And it could be when it comes to a job. It could be when it comes to a business. But something is expanding with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I definitely see, like, with the single people here, you guys could be having a divorce long term. You could be having a divorce long term. Something's going on. I feel like it could be with family law. Like I said, this reading could resonate with anybody. To me, Aquarius is just like it's a planet. It's a god, you know. I know people go off their signs, but the reason why I say that these readings could resonate with anybody is because, you know, we don't want to focus on just any, you know, just one person. These readings could resonate with anyone. You know, it's just an energy. Okay. But I definitely see that moving forward here. You guys could be writing. Maybe some of you guys could be a writer. Maybe you could be working with children. You could be writing a children's book. Some of you guys' children could be going to school. Some of you guys' children could be going to learning developers. Some of you guys' children could be going off to college. I definitely see that you could be going off to college. You could be focused on business. A lot of you guys, you could be keeping a job. You could be in an institution. I see some sort of orientation. I see some sort of business meeting for you guys. I see some sort of webinar. I see some sort of seminar. that you guys could be going to as well, even if you're retired. But I definitely see if you're single, you're settling down. I feel like with a Capricorn man, a Taurus man, a Taurus woman, a Libra woman, a Leo, a Sagittarius. It could also be a Cancerian or a Gemini or a Pisces. Pay attention to reading. Pay attention to writing at this time, Aquarius, as well. Yeah, because I definitely see that something's being shooken up. It's something that's coming in that's shocking. Yeah, because I feel like you guys are becoming more and more aware of what this is. Yeah, and I feel like moving forward here, I feel like a lot of you guys with the Wheel of Fortune is like, it's things that's coming in that's like things that was long term. It's clarifying like the Tower card, but there's nothing to fear. Don't fear with the Chariot card in reverse. Like, don't fear. Like, there's positive changes coming in, and you guys are not coming out of being aware. But I feel like something could be happening with you guys as children. Something could be happening with a parent. Something could be happening with a career. Something could be happening with a job. But I feel like everything is working out. And I feel like you guys are having a lot of endurance. And I feel like you guys are standing your ground. And you're not giving up. I do feel like it was bad news that came in when it came to the career as well. But I feel like people take you guys seriously when it comes to your career. I feel like it's just hard for you because, you know, things are going wrong. I feel like a lot of you guys are focused on your education as well. I see some sort of job interview, some sort of business interview. I see some sort of message coming in about a job, a business, or some sort of interview, some sort of orientation. I see some sort of information, a message coming in about kids in some sort of way as well. I feel like this is the perfect time for you guys to focus on like your craft, you know, what you're talented at, you know, really, you know, get into your craft, you know, what, you know, are you know, because I see somebody could work with children. I see somebody could be a writer. I see somebody could be an artiste. I see somebody could be an entrepreneur as well. I see that somebody could own a perfume, cologne, a fashion line. I see somebody could be a spiritual teacher. I see someone could be a fitness instructor. I see a lot of things are going on with you guys, Aquariuses. But with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they're telling you guys like focus like on your fitness. Focus on your fitness. Focus on your fitness. It's time to focus on sobriety as well. Like sober up. Like let the codependencies go. Yeah, I feel like you guys are focused on future plans. Like you guys are focused on future plans, and I don't feel like you guys are coming out of working on a business, but I do feel like you guys could also be focused on a job as well. Some of you guys could have left your job. Who got this as well? Virgos and the Tauruses, it got this as well. So maybe you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus, or maybe you could have Virgo or Taurus in your chart. But they had this same thing when I did their reading. They had to choose whether they wanted to keep a job or keep a business, or they were either working a job and a business at the same time. I definitely see that a lot of you guys are really, really tired, but trust, because everything is going to work out for you guys, because you guys are taking, you know, your career seriously. Some of you guys have to be careful if like you're going through a divorce, because I see somebody was like a player. It's either you could have did this to someone or someone could have did this to you. I definitely see that you guys are like furthering your education, focused on your education as well. But you guys are definitely working on a lot. But I definitely see that you guys are having fallouts with people, and you want to come together with people. You don't want to end the cycle. Like I said, I keep on seeing that somebody could be pregnant. Or somebody had you guys in a 3-party and you got pregnant, or somebody could have got pregnant when they were dealing with somebody else in a 3-party. And maybe you guys could have been married to somebody, or you had a child with someone. And I feel like somebody's trying to return to you to fight for the relationship. Or you could have got into a new relationship and then somebody, yeah, I keep on saying you could have got into a new relationship and then somebody could have gave you a child. Or someone's trying to give you a child, but maybe they want to live together. If you're living on your own, I definitely see like if you're single, you're always working a lot and you're focused on the children. You could be putting like the children in the school, or in like programs. But I feel like you guys are moving forward with people. You guys could be having issues with your vehicle. If you're not having issues with your vehicle, then I see you guys coming out of travel delays. And I see you guys being outside a lot. Being gone. Being away from the home. If you're not away from the home, then you're at the home a lot. But I definitely see that you guys are working so you could get away from money problems. You're trying to deal with the issues in your life, but you're telling me the problems, you're still moving forward in life and there's still problems. But let's see what this is all about, Aquarius is. A mother could have died. A sister could have died. Someone could be pregnant in the family. Yeah, you see, like, I see a lot of things changing for you guys. Like, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, I see a lot of things changing for you guys. Like, some of you guys, like, you could have started a business as well. But you see, we have 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. So I feel like you guys are having a lot of endurance, but you guys are dealing with a lot of obstacles. And I feel like with the Star card, you're trying to heal. But I feel like with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're angry. You're trying to walk away from the hurt, the pain. You're trying to let things go. You're trying to deal with the problems at hand. Some of you guys could be dealing with issues with a home, with a relationship. Some of you guys could be divorced. Yeah, because I feel like the truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. And I feel like moving forward, I feel like you guys are leaving a business to focus on a job. Because you see how we got the 8 of Pentacles? The 8 of Pentacles. So somebody's definitely trying to build a business, trying to walk away from being an apprentice. Someone's building a business. They're building their self up. They're building their self-esteem. They're better in their life. But you could be having a lot of trials and tribulations, because you guys' overall energy is showing up as the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could have walked away from a 3-party when somebody started to cheat on you. Or I feel like somebody could have did this with you. It could be vice versa. It could go vice versa. But I definitely see you guys working long hours. It could be when it comes to a business, but the truth is coming out when it comes to a job. Yeah, and you see how we had the Ten of Pentacles in the other deck in reverse. So you guys are having the same energy show up. And for the single people, it's somebody who definitely wants to be in a relationship with you. Someone could even be thinking about getting engaged to you. Like I said, moving forward, like I feel like it's someone that's trying to come back, like after a divorce. It's someone that's trying to get custody of a child. I feel like a lot of you guys, like you're working a lot, but you're also focused on a business as well. Like you're trying to build a business. Because I feel like there's things that's happening with a business, and I feel like it's affecting you guys like financially. I feel like you guys could be going to school. You could be bettering your education in some sort of way. Some of you guys could be going to like job training. You could be going to an orientation. This is like employment training. Some of you guys could be applying for something. If this is when it comes to love, I feel like you guys need to like stay away from 3 parties. Because I feel like something is not moving forward because you guys are in a 3-party. Like you guys have been texting someone, and I feel like they have not been texting you. They have not been moving forward with you. And maybe what's coming out is that this person could be dealing with someone else. And with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, there's no future. So maybe you have to get back out there and maybe you have to date. Maybe you have to rebuild yourself up for that. Because I feel like moving forward, somebody here does not have their freedom. Somebody here doesn't have their freedom. If you're single, there's somebody coming. They definitely want to marry you. I definitely see that. I definitely see that. But until then, maybe you guys are focused on like working on yourself. Maybe you're focused on working, keeping a job. I definitely see that somebody's looking for work. I definitely see them moving forward here. You know, you guys, you know, someone's not texting you. Someone's not texting you, Aquarius is. They're not texting you. It's either you're not texting somebody else or somebody's not texting you, but you want somebody's attention. Your own energy is even showing up in your reading. Like I said, this reading could resonate with anybody though. Aquarius is just a planet. It's just a god. It's just a spirit. It's just energy. Yeah. And I just feel like moving forward, I feel like a lot of you guys, like you're definitely trying to stand your ground with a lot. Because you have a lot, you guys want to go towards your dreams, your goals, your desires. But you're telling me that this is really, really hard. You're telling me like it's really, really difficult to stand your ground. Some of you guys have to be careful because you're going to have to walk away from somebody who's cheating and have you guys in a 3-party. Because I feel like in moving forward, if you guys get out there and date, I feel like you guys really have to get to know someone. Some of you guys are telling me you thought that you knew someone in a relationship because maybe you didn't think that they were going to cheat on you. Maybe you thought that they were never going to put you in a 3-party. But I feel like the world, you see what I'm trying to tell you? The world, things change, people change. You know, maybe you guys had some fallouts with some friends and some family. A lot of you guys, you've been really anti-sociable as well. It's either you've been too sociable or you've been anti-sociable. But to me, the 3 of Cups is like anti-sociable. Also, the 3 of Cups is indicating that there's a lot of serious things happening with you guys' careers. Like you guys' careers are really, really changing. Somebody could be reaching out to you guys when it comes to your career. Yeah. But the only thing is that I feel like things are going to change with a business, Aquarius, but you have to give it time. You have to give it time. Patience is key. Some of you guys have to be careful because you're also working long hours. You're working long hours. Some of you guys could be focused on your fitness. But with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's greedy. Maybe this could be a boss. You know, moving forward here, I definitely see you could be going in business for yourself. You know, but maybe it's not going well. You know, I feel like if you're losing faith when it comes to that, you need to know as long as you don't give up, Aquarius, everything is going to work out for you. Everything is going to work out for you. You see how that Seven of Pentacles was like, it's, you know, I see that you guys are walking away from like disappointment. I see that you guys are having a lot of endurance. You're coping with a lot. You're coping with a lot. You know, a lot of you guys, like, you're not coming out of working on your mental state. You're not coming out of working on a relationship or a marriage. But the problem is like, are you going to stay with this person or are you going to let them go? Aquarius is, what are you going to do? You know, this reading could resonate with anybody. What are you going to do? Who's ever watching this video, the cross watcher or the person who, you know, just anybody, you know, because I feel like the truth is coming out. Somebody, you definitely caught somebody cheating. Either somebody caught you cheating or, and some of you guys could be dealing like with a legal situation as well. Some of you guys, like, you know, like you have a new beginning here. You have a new beginning. But you're telling me that moving forward, you're dealing with a lot of money problems. Like, you're dealing with a lot of money problems. And I feel like moving forward, you guys are focused on future plans. But this is somebody, like, you guys have to figure out whether you want to get a divorce or not, whether you want to have a separation or not. If you guys have already had a separation, I'm trying to tell you that somebody's trying to come back. They're trying to come back. Yeah, they're trying to come back. Some of you guys, you're trying to improve your health, your mental health. See, these are the same. These are the same. Somebody's being a stalemate in a relationship. Somebody wants to work on a relationship. Somebody else doesn't want to work on a relationship. Some of you guys were taking a break with a job. And some of you guys weren't giving up on a career. But now you might, you know, some of you guys, you could have gave up a career for a job or a job for a career. But I definitely see something's going on here with a boss. You could be becoming a boss. Because I see that you guys are not coming out of determination. You're not coming out of, some of you guys are not coming out of romance as well. Somebody could be thinking about proposing to you, but is this person a player? They're telling you don't be a fool with the Knight of Cups in reverse. And also with the Fool card in reverse. A lot of you guys, like, you're breaking cycles. You're breaking family curses as well. There's a lot of positive changes that's coming in for you guys, Aquariuses. And maybe moving forward, maybe you're starting to become aware of this. You're going to become aware of this, even though you're fearing, because these are major arcanas. These, whenever you see these cards, we don't have any power over major arcanas. This is just the universe coming in and showing you guys, and we are in an eclipse right now as well. So this is just the universe coming in, showing you on how to deal with situations and what to do when it comes to a situation. And maybe you guys are trying to figure out how to move forward, and whatever's happening, you're telling me, you know, you're worried about your fortune, but you're making the right decisions in your life. But maybe you feel like you're not going toward your destiny. But it says writing, children. I see checks going out. I see somebody signing paperwork. I see somebody is getting their paperwork together. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is all about organization. The Three of Pentacles is all about teamwork, cooperation. Yeah, someone's building. Someone's using their creative expression. Could this be you, Aquariuses? Could this be people who you're dealing with? Because I definitely see that a lot of people are trying to bring a lot to the table, Aquariuses. Yeah, and with the World card, there's a lot of long-term success. Yeah, but see, you see, like, you guys are not. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it's something definitely changing. Maybe you guys could be changing your income in some sort of way. But I definitely see moving forward, the single people, you guys are definitely getting into a relationship, or you have to decide on whether you want to get a divorce or not. You have to make a decision on whether you want to let somebody go or not. Somebody could be proposing with the King of Cups. Someone could be proposing. Something is going on with a home. Something is going on with the home, the family life. The King of Cups represents the home life, the family life. Are you guys trying to take care of the home life, the family life? Something's definitely going on with the home. There's a legal situation that you guys are dealing with as well, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. But don't worry, you guys' overall energy is heart desire. Someone could be trying to recover as well. Someone's trying to recover their health. Some of you guys are, you're coming out of sleepless nights as well. You're walking away from problems and issues. This is what's coming in, and obstacles are ending. But it says your heart's desires. Maybe you feel like you were walking away from this, but this is something that's coming in long term. It says the angels are supporting you and guiding you and protecting you as your dreams are becoming reality. But I love you, Aquariuses, and I'm sending you nothing but peace, love, and harmony. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave a comment if you would like. I'm sending you nothing but peace, love, and harmony. See you later, Aquariuses. Namaste. This will be your reading for the first week of October. Love you.